Hey guys, my name is Matt. I am the owner and head luthier at Grimway Guitar Repair. And I've got an interesting pedal here today that I thought I would show you guys. It's a neat little piece of history from the late 60s. Kind of the birth of some really cool ideas as far as pedals go. This is a Edwards Light Beam volume pedal. From the research I've been able to do on it, these were handmade in Colorado by a gentleman who owned a music store that specialized in steel guitar, purveying steel guitars and such. And he created, from what I understand to be the first volume pedal that is run off a light emitting diode, which is commonly used nowadays. The people that use it most often are Morley. They were known for doing that in their wahs and in their volume pedals and various other things. The sweep is a little different than what you would normally get with a potentiometer driven volume pedal. Most commonly, the older D-Armond ones and obviously Ernie Ball being the most famous. It's a neat little bit of kit. I'll show you it here. It's a pretty big monster. You can see it says Edwards on the front. It might be in reverse because this is a reverse video, obviously. It's a heavy-duty cast monster. From what I can tell, has a whole bunch of handwork on it. These were made one at a time. Like I said, they were specifically for pedal steel players. They have a very short travel, as you can see here, which I'm sure for swells and volume things is quite good. Now, whether or not a normal gigging guitarist finds the short sweep to be advantageous, that remains to be seen. I actually purchased this for a local guitar player, and he's a bit of a collector and a gear hound himself. I would hang on to it myself, but it's already gone. So this is just a neat thing to kind of show something that doesn't get seen very often. It's very heavy. The bass and this is all cast. What I assumed at one point was aluminum, and it may be, but it's awful heavy. In any event, it's very highly polished, or at least was at one point in time. Just to kind of show you the functionality of this piece, it's very interesting. It has its own power transformer and requires its own AC power to operate, mainly because of the fact that it has a light inside. You can see in here, even the casting has had some handwork to open this up. Everything in here looks untouched as far as solder joints go. Definitely handmade, definitely a cool piece. And I wanted to kind of show you how this type of light emitting diode works. So I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to flip this around, and I'll kind of give you a tour of the inside real quick.